I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me.
Jesus called himself the Good Shepherd, I guess qualifying himself from a bad shepherd. When you think of the qualities of a good shepherd, what are some things that immediately come to mind? A good shepherd would be?
He puts the sheep above himself. And that's what happens when I'm tired. I've started raising sheep in 1964. And probably there's only been 4 or 5 times that I have not done chores since 1964. Well, I come out this morning at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock a.m. this morning.
Yeah, to feed a pair of lambs in the barn. I got an old ewe in there that doesn't have enough milk. So I worked till 10 o'clock last night, and I slept in a chair till 2 o'clock. And then at 2 o'clock I come out and fed 2 lambs, and then I come out at 6 o'clock this morning. I've been out here since.
Been out here ever since, and it's almost noon. And you'll be out here until probably sun goes down. Unbelievable.
And in the winter, when we're lambing, I don't go to bed. And actually, when I was young, I actually slept in the barn.
There's a word Keller uses in his book that we don't use so much anymore, unless it's really derogatory. But he uses the word stupid. He talks about the stupidity of sheep. Can you open a window on that for us?
No, I think they're a fairly dumb animal. So that puts us in that category, doesn't it? It's just like right now.
That's what I'm trying to.
It's extremely warm today. Now these ewes will go and lay in the barn, and it's hotter there in there, and they'll pile kind of on themselves. And then this set of sheep out here driving me nuts because we're actually feeding them underneath them nice shade trees over there.
Right.
But they're laying right in the sun out there where it's really hot.
Okay, there's a good example.
Yeah. And we have some that will always want to go the wrong way. We have some that will push. We've got sheep where they'll push till they're eating hay out of a hay feeder, like that one right over there.
Okay.
And they'll push so hard that they'll knock their air out, and then they'll collapse. Then the other sheep jump on top of them and suffocate them to death. We've lost 80 domestic dogs.
No kidding.
And I've lost 80 to the black vulture. And they claim they don't even exist, but they would, when we lambed in 04, we had 400 lambs born down at Leo Dodson's. We lost 80 of them. And they would come and hit them out of the air just like a hawk or eagle. But we lost as many as 12 in a day to the black vultures. It's peaceful, the part that the still waters. It's just peaceful. And being a shepherd, watching the new birth, I guess is it's still. I've had over 20,000 lambs born since I've been in the sheep business, but it's still a miracle to see that, and it's a miracle to watch that mother start calling her baby to her, like Jesus calls us to him.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.